Going on, you gotta come back home. Baby, you gotta come back home. You gotta come back home.
If you are hearing the sound of my voice, it means that we are indeed ready to begin, and we're inviting you to come on inside for the launch of the greatest reggae show on earth. I promise you the excitement is not on the outside, so please come on inside here, please. And I know that we are meeting, greeting, seeing people that we have not seen BC before COVID. But please, we're asking you all to just get settled. We're about to begin. In the next 2 minutes or so, we have persons online waiting to join us for this milestone launch. Please, come on inside. If you are hearing my voice, please come on inside. DJ, come on, DJ. You have to do better than that. This is a reggae festival. You can't just end the music like that, DJ. And you're playing Taurus Riley. She's royal. Come on, DJ, man. Better than that, please. Fix up yourself, DJ. Come and in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The DJ continues like. Yes. Stop me and talk about it. Good evening, everyone. DJ, let's take it on one little bit. Can you remember start out singer Taurus Riley? Are there any lovers of reggae music in the house? I want you at this time to just cease the speaking, cease the talking for a second. Is there any lovers of reggae music in the house? Oh, you're the only person who loves reggae. Me see for you come inside the air rock. Me not tell no lie. Your shoes supposed to hurt you. Are there any lovers of dancehall music in the house? Oh, I thought so. Are there any lovers of Jamaica land we love in the house? Anybody inside there proud to be a Jamaican? You know, say Jamaican anywhere you go, make some noise. Bust a blank, please. A bop, 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 bop. For me, you're not conveniently a Jamaican. In Jamaica, you cost Jamaica left, right, and center. But when you take the plane and go abroad, and somebody hears your accent, you're like, oh, yes, I'm Jamaican. And at that time, we say that, yes, you're proud to be Jamaican. No, we're going to be proud to be Jamaican in Jamaica because nobody does Jamaica in the way that we do Jamaica, right? So make some noise one more time, please, if you love your country. So like the peer increase beat your body. The peer increase challenge your patriotism. I don't know, maybe Kerry, I don't know, I'm feeling that. Are you proud to be a Jamaican tonight? Oh, that sounds a little bit better. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Deborah Bissoon. It is my absolute pleasure to be your MC this evening. It is the launch of the greatest reggae show on earth. Reggae Sumfest. Make some noise. Let me tell you something. 30 years is nothing to play with. There's so many things that happened from 1993 that is no longer in existence right now. We know them. So for a reggae festival to still be here in Jamaica, serving Jamaicans, serving international audiences worldwide, it is nothing to play about. My name is Deborah Bissoon. I'm going to be your host for this evening. And let me tell you something, I'm a little concerned. Anything yet. By the age of 30, you're asked how your finances stay. Did you buy your first house? By the age of 30, so much pressure is put on you as an individual. But let me tell you something. Over the past 30 years, Reggae Sumfest has not only been a festival that has been acclaimed worldwide, but it has been an institution of cultural expression, of reggae music, of dancehall music. We have people who have been the forefathers of this genre. From ska days, they've been on this festival. 1993 to 2003, and here we are, standing strong, standing still. That is nothing at all for us to take lightly. So let's make some noise, please, one more time for Reggae Sumfest. Okay. Okay. Anybody been here for as long as Sumfest has been in existence for 30 years? Anybody inside? Don't worry, this is a place, a safe space. Your age is okay with us. That's fine, no judgment in this zone, that's all right. 30 years, you're at the first Reggae Sumfest. Yes, I know you would be. Anybody remember 1994? 1994, anybody can tell me 1994? 1994, that was the last performance for Garnet Silk. 1994 was the last time we saw Garnet Silk on stage. That was absolutely iconic, Carrie. Let me tell you something. To think about the fact that that's the last time we saw him live on stage is just amazing. And Reggae Sumfest continues to be the platform for our icons to take the stage and also be remembered. Anybody remember what happened in, let me just go a few years, you know, later on. 1997, anybody remember what happened in 1997? 97. I tell you what happened, a whole heap of things happened. But Lieutenant Stitchie actually did that show after meeting in an accident on his way to Reggae Sumfest. So he still performed on the show. Lieutenant Stitchie was still on the stage. And this year we're gonna be seeing him again. I wanna say big up, special big up to the founders of Reggae Sumfest. We have in the house, Mr. Robert. Hello, sir. How are you, sir? Robert Russell, hi. How are you, sir? Good to see you. The icon himself, Mr. Johnny Gerzong, is in the house. Hey, Johnny. Make some noise for the founders of Reggae Sumfest. And trust me, we say big up to all the directors, everybody who had a hand in being a part of how long, 30 years, the festival has been running for, and they have been at the helm of it all. And then, of course, in 2016, Joe Bogdanovich took it over. So we say big up to the Downsound Records team. Please make some noise for Downsound Records. Yes. And so the legacy of Reggae Sumfest continues. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it's a big night. 30 years, we have big expectations. I know I do. Anybody inside there have big expectations? How do you do the 30th anniversary? I don't know. And then you came back after COVID-19 with such a stellar show. I'm still reveling in last year's show. Shensia, Coffee, oh my God. Oh, Beresford Hammond, let me tell you something, man. Uncle B, you cannot go wrong. But this year, I'm actually very excited to see what's gonna be happening on the show. So tonight, I will hold you up no further. This is, of course, being streamed live on YouTube. So we say good evening to our streaming audience once more. And I ask at this time, that the Ibero team, the Ibero Star team, they're gonna come on stage right now to give us the official welcome to this amazing show. So ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to make some noise because they are actually hosting us right here as we do this launch. I invite them right now to take the stage just after this video presentation, and I ask that we turn our attentions to the screen. Here we go. Hello.
Can you take a time out, please? No, I didn't. Come on, I won't it's the party for the gym alone.
Bounce. 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 Bounce.
Give it up one time for Ibiza Star, please. Make some noise, Ibiza Star. Amazing work and big win the Reggae Sumfest in 2007. A very long time in the final member. Of course, hosting the visitors who come to the island just for Reggae Sumfest and also the Reggae Sumfest team as well. They have everything covered. They're an all-inclusive destination. The hotel is 4C, really 4C, and it caters to everybody. So we're very happy to have them back on board for this 30th year. Of course, we wouldn't have it any other way. Ladies and gentlemen, in true Ibiza Star style, we welcome at this time the Harmony Dancers. Sumfest is a truly musical, immersive platform, don't it? Holy pie excitement. Now, in the meantime, while the dancers, sort of the music, we're going to invite at this time Mr. Diallo. He's coming up on behalf of Down Sound, and we welcome him at this time. Diallo, it's over to you, sir. Where are you, Diallo? Diallo Gordon, where is he? Hello, sir. How are you? Thank you so much. Come on up.
Good night, everyone. I didn't hear a reply, so I can keep saying it until I get one. Good night, everyone. I never hear it still. I hear talking around there. Good night, everyone. All right, thank you. That's much better. On behalf of the Down Sound family and the Reggae Sumfest family, we want to wish a heartfelt welcome to everyone here. From the team members here and the team members that couldn't join us, everyone on the live stream, everyone that's in person, we do wish you guys, thank you so much. It has been a journey to get here to 30 years. It has been an inspiration to see everyone comes out every year to support us. And as much as I'd love to speak over everyone, hello? Good night, guys. I have to try. That's much better. So without further ado, it's not my time. Without further ado, I want to take this moment to introduce someone tonight to you guys. An inspirational and dynamic leader with extensive knowledge in corporate brand strategy, loyalty engagement, as well as digital and traditional marketing. Now, growing up in the Caribbean and in Jamaica, you always hear that there's so many things that bring us together as a Caribbean people. Whether it be UA, cricket, one Brian Lara, or music. One of, but not the only reason we're here tonight. At the forefront of this, in Caribbean Airlines' Welcome Home campaign, Miss Alicia Cabrera has been a forefront. Welcoming home our diaspora. Bringing them back to their culture, bringing them back to their roots. Letting them understand, you can go abroad, you can enjoy life, but home is where the heart is. And the heart is with Caribbean Airlines, obviously. So please join me in welcoming the Executive Manager of Marketing and Loyalty. You hear that word? Loyalty for Caribbean Airlines, Miss Alicia Cabrera.
Thank you, thank you. Honorable Marlene Malahu Fort, Minister of Legal and Constitutional Affairs, Your Worship, the Mayor, our Joe, Your Worship, the Mayor, Councillor Leroy Williams, our Joe, and our friends at Down Sound Entertainment, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, and Reggae Sumfest fans, good evening. I bring greetings on behalf of our CEO, Mr. Garvin Madeira, who very much wanted to be with you here with you today and everyone at Caribbean Airlines. We are proud to be presenting sponsor for the iconic Reggae Sumfest, presenting sponsor for the iconic Reggae Sumfest, especially in this 30th year of the festival. I've been asked why we are returning to Reggae Sumfest, and pardon me, but I thought it was clear to everyone. We are back because we missed the sheer delight on Joe's face when he saw the Reggae Sumfest decal on our 737 aircraft. And I have to tell you, it was like a kid at Christmas. That look alone really, sealed the deal. But seriously, friends, we know that Reggae Sumfest holds a special place in the hearts of music lovers worldwide. For 3 decades, it has been an extraordinary platform for showcasing the very best of Jamaican talent and the vibrancy of reggae and dancehall. In conceptualizing our Welcome Home campaign, we thought about the experiences that define the Caribbean. And at the top of our mind was that Saturday night in 2019, as we looked at the view of Catherine Hall to see thousands of people wrapped in their love of the music. But above all, Reggae Sumfest perfectly expresses the power of music and its ability to transcend borders, connect people, and inspire. Through our partnership with Downtown Entertainment, we want to amplify the spirit of unity that this music festival embodies. Together, we create an experience that celebrates the richness of culture and the global influence of our music. And for that, we say, as only we can, welcome home. For the past 3 decades, Reggae Sumfest has brought together the best artists, both legendary and emerging, on one stage. And Caribbean Airlines is committed to supporting this legacy as we believe in the power of partnerships. As part of our support, I'm delighted to announce, and Joe did not hear this as yet, that we will be hosting a special flight from Port of Spain to Montego Bay with a stop in Bridgetown. Now, subject to some regulatory approvals, but people from Barbados can hop on that flight, and also from throughout the islands as part of our multi-destination marketing strategy to head to Sumfest show this year. So Joe, sharpen up your piloting skills as Air Sumfest takes flight this summer. As we share in this 30th anniversary celebration, I congratulate the pioneering promoters, dedicated artists, and passionate fans who have contributed to the success and longevity of Reggae Sumfest. In addition, we recognize the resilience and creativity that have allowed this festival to thrive, adapting and evolving with the times while staying true to its roots. Together, let's make this 30th anniversary edition of Reggae Sumfest an unforgettable experience that resonates with our hearts and souls. Thank you and welcome to our music, our festival.
No, we got to give a big rousing round of applause, please, for our presenting sponsors, Caribbean Airlines. Thank you so much to Miss Alicia Cabrera. Thank you so much for that special announcement. Oh, wow. Do we have any Caribbean Airlines loyalists inside here? Yes, see the hands them there, don't it? It's the only place we get real food, not pretzels and, you know. You know when you go on flights, you get pretzels. You're like, what is this? We don't want snacks, we want food. We're Caribbean people, hello. Like we'll take escovitch fish, you know. We'll take ackee and sawfish if it's available. You know, we want to, woof. We don't want like a noisy bag of chips and stuff like that. So big up to Caribbean Airlines, and thank you so much for finding value in Reggae Sumfest. And thank you so much for doing this special offering for Reggae Sumfest. I can't wait to see Mr. Joe Bogdanovich. I'm maybe a little bit worried if I'm on a flight and Joe starts talking, hello, welcome to this Caribbean Airlines flight from Jamaica to... I'm gonna be like, who is this pilot? Who is this pilot? Is this pilot really Julie Joe? I'm gonna be a little bit concerned, right? But I just want to say big up to Joe Bogdanovich for, of course, inking this partnership with Caribbean Airlines. It's a big deal. It's a big moment. And so we say big up to Caribbean Airlines. Ladies and gentlemen in the back, I know we haven't seen each other in a very long time. I know for some of us the spirits, like Magnum, is setting in, you know. But we're asking everybody, please, to just be mindful, please, that when our sponsors take the stage, shh. Thank you. That's exactly where we want you. Because, trust me, when you have sponsors standing beside a cultural institution as Reggae Sumfest for so long, it's nothing simple. And also, we want your eyes and your ears here so that when you go back and tell your friends and tell your company, your colleagues about what happened here tonight, you have the correct information to share. All right? We are happy to have you here, but we also crave your attention, so please give it to us. So, Reggae Sumfest, we did promise you a while ago, we got all the kinks worked out, and now we are ready to have the harmony dancers from Ibero Star on the stage. They are decked in Jamaica colors, in reggae colors. So without further ado, let's make some noise for the Ibero Harmony dancers. Let's go!
My time is wide, let them know that nobody can stop me shine. Caribbean girl, they never clean and refine. Y'all just make them know that you are one of the Venho do unha, vengo cuida, tem cacete que não tá pequeno, mas é gira, vai com tem cacete que não duplica, não bebe tipo tio, tem cacete que não dá no barreira, só vem outra cena, tem cacete que
Come on, Reggae Sumfest, make some noise for the harmony dancers from Ibera Star. They're representing the Jamaica colors, of course. But you don't know, we give it up for them and we thank them so much for that presentation. It's a little reggaeton, birthed from reggae. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, don't it? I mean, let me tell you something. I'm sorry, Mr. Director, I'm picking on you because, you know, I know you get me, right? I'm there and I'm hearing the, I mean, I say, oh, me I sing this song, I born as a bedroom bully for the girl beginning. And I'm there thinking about all the authentic Jamaican dancehall songs that we can actually sing on the beat there. Don't it? Right? Because if we are true, we have to make sure, say, you know, we acknowledge where it all came from, right? Reggae and dancehall is responsible for so many impactful genres, music, songs that came out of little island called Jamaica. So we have to stamp it with a made in Jamaica because we know that's where it's from, right? Good. Big up to the Ibera Star team for that amazing performance. Thank you so much for representing and thank you so much for being aligned with Reggae Sumfest for another year. So at this time, I'm going to be inviting back to the stage Mr. Gordon. He has some more information for us, courtesy of Down Sound Entertainment. Make some noise for Down Sound, please. And Diallo has some information concerning what has happened over the 30 years of Reggae Sumfest. Diallo, when Beanie Man, they come up on stage with the choir behind him. You remember the time there?
You think with the band?
I don't know, you the band? Where your birth certificate? Okay, all right, don't worry about it. Anybody inside here remember when Shabba Ranks actually came back? Yeah? 17 years after with Shireen Anderson. I was like, hey, Shabba, hey Shabba. Listen, we've had such an amazing history. So Diallo is going to be taking us through the history and then, of course, what's going to be happening for 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, around the back again. We're asking kindly to shh. Thank you.
Good night again, everyone. So, in celebrating Reggae Sumfest Pearl Anniversary, we want to take a moment to step back, remember our history, remember the journey that we went on for the last 3 decades to get to this moment right now. And I know I can sit down, I can stand here, I'm not sitting, wow. I can stand here and I can take you through that history and I can talk to you, but nobody wants me to stay up here and talk, especially those in the back. So instead, we have a nice video presentation, so pleasing to the eyes.
It's the biggest reggae show on earth. Reggae Sumfest 30th, local and international performances, 5 themed events, 2 major concerts, 1 festival.
No pussy can break my stride. No fool can tie me down. Hello.
Get on! Tell me how you feel about this. Try to control me, boy, you'll get this miss.
Keep 'em high, yeah. And if y'all losing y'all high, then smoke again. Keep 'em high.
1 week of great entertainment.
So up we go high. So welcome to Jamra. Camp where the dogs them camp back. My 2 brother within a van back.
Everybody will up and make some noise.
Don't be scared now. Well, how would you feel if you wake up one morning and
The chicken was excellent.
Yeah?
Festival was excellent. Breadfruit was excellent.
So you really enjoy the food court here?
Enjoy the food court.
Guys, welcome to Bag and Pan Handmade. Would you say that this staging was a success so far?
Yeah, well, so far, based on the crowd. Yeah, you know what I mean?
And we're going to take it over right back to the show.
Tell them, can't believe something me go here, say you man. Can't believe say 5 pounds go here.
Every night have it ready now you remember. Here, they are broke and these are here. Very, very, very important part. Living like a monster, we are smarter. With the body party like a sponsor.
Slapping them just like all them love chat. They chat it good. What we do? We tell the girl them, we don't play stocky. Tell me some here 2 times your more than. What about me found out to your gallopin? What? Baby girl, you deserve everything. Let me know.
No man all night green. Fast position for the one. Can't drive out on me.
The Great Dutch River, Jamaica surrounded by Caribbean water. Jamaica surrounded by majestic water. Our walking down on the originator.
I would like to read the honest, the microphone of it, the honest. We'll watch the microphone. One man down, one man. Turn up, looking at something. Turn up, looking at something. Turn up, why? On the line. Take it on, whoa. Where you lighter? Put a fighter. Where you lighter? Put a fighter.
Body, I'm a fat body long.
Mr. Shige, one more. Sumfest, what Mr. Shige? One more. Sumfest, what Mr. Shige? One more. Come at this bad man where you run the gun. So no, so hold on.
It's the biggest reggae show on earth. It's the biggest reggae show on earth. It's the biggest reggae show on earth.
Yo, Sumfest! Yo, never make up and I make one. Go to the what can we do? I wanna know, there's wanna know now. Everybody knows, sing, yo! Continue on coming on the land.
Only get a fun. Oh, baby, it's the power.
Rastaman solid as a just
can't stop me now.
People will say this.
Reggae Sumfest 30th, July 16 to 22, 2023, Montego Bay, Jamaica.
They just can't
stop me now.
Thank you. Can you give a nice round of applause for that, right? That bring back any memories to anyone right here, Mr. Russell? I know, boy, you're supposed to running down memory lane right there. But that is what Reggae Sumfest is to a lot of us. It's an experience. It's not just 2 festival nights. It's a whole experience. When you go there, you can always think of that memory. 5 years ago I went, I remember that one time. 10 years ago, 20. Right now it's 30. And for those long-standing fans that have been to every Reggae Sumfest for those 30 years, we do thank you from the bottom of our hearts. But as the last image said, experience history. Reggae Sumfest, our aim is to give you not only 2 nights, but a week-long event. A week-long filled with experiences as soon as you go through the first gate. And to reminisce on even just those experiences, we again put together a short little snippet for you. Please enjoy.
Up on live, check out the crowd. You know what thing going on, Montego Bay, the friendly city. We are here. No more, keep up, can't stop. Oh, sing a some move, some rock, some sip liquor. Make a dance couple times, get a picture.
And then C10 right now with that global soundtrack, courtesy of the own sound entertainment. If you're not here, you're supposed to be here. Trick out, yo, make the short killer, them smooth. Them smooth with it. High flames out, them a move with it. Them a move in the slippers and Reggae Sumfest. Become a cool, let it tell I go to this.
Chicken festival, breadfruit, red stripe, or the fruit court.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Testing 5, 6, 7. All right, guys, thank you again. I want to take a moment to just stop and talk about the last video that we saw right there. Me as a man who love my belly. I don't know how many of you guys actually partake in the food court and go around there, but believe me, the mix with good music and good food, you can't find one like it. I would encourage everyone here to take a walk around to the back of the venue, normally to the right-hand side if you're entering, and please visit the food court this year. Excellent food, excellent choices at a great price. But let's go back to what we're talking about now, the experience of Reggae Sumfest. The experience from the Sunday, this year the 16th, the Community Fest, segueing into street dance on Monday night, the 17th, the all-white event, Tuesday night over by Pier 1, Blitz on the Wednesday, and personally, and some of our fans' favorite, Sound Clash by Pier 1 parking lot. Now last year, it was, boy, I don't even know how to describe it to you. It was an experience. And this year, the lineup is not short to be a great, great one again. We have Bass Odyssey, we have Code Red, we have Dynamic, we have Jaworks, as well as we have the winner of the Magnum Selector, Echo Sound. Believe me, this year will be one not to miss. Ensure you tune in or you're there in person. One for you. But the creme de la creme, the cream, why we're here, why we love Reggae Sumfest so much, the 2 festival nights, and I know what we really want to know is, who is on those festival nights? I have one more for you. Take a look. Apologies.
Caribbean Airlines, in association with Down Sound Entertainment, presents Reggae Sumfest, the 30th anniversary edition at Catherine Hall, Montego Bay. Join us for Festival Night 1, July 21st, featuring the return of Tommy Lee,
Massacre, Valiant, Chronic Law, Mighty Crown, 450, Shopman, Baker, Javlani, Pablo YG, Shano, Rose Dawn, Stock Ashley, Vanessa Bling, Moyen, Javinci, Egyptian, Daviana, Rafi, Mr. Chubs,
Ron Vinci and Diligent, plus the Boombox 90s Badness set starring Harry Toddler, Gypsy King, Tony Curtis, Nitty Cutchy, Silvercat, General B, Mega Banton.
Join us for Festival Night 2, July 22nd, featuring Marion Hall, Kabaka Pyramid, Freddie McGregor, Morgan Heritage, Romaine Virgo, Tanya Stevens, Deani, Richie Spice, Jafrigan, Makia, Joe Archer, Bonafide Band Plus, special tribute to legendary music producer King Jammies, featuring Lieutenant Stitchy, Admiral Bailey, Chaka Demas, Pictures, Leroy Gibbons, Bunny General Chuck Turner, and Azal Lineage. Showtime 9 p.m. See ReggaeSumfest.com for ticket information. Reggae Sumfest, our music, our festival, our culture.
There you have it. There you have it. What can I say? It's a lineup for the ages. I apologize. It's a lineup for the ages, honestly. On Friday night, come out, see the nice young acts, see the new, see who's hot in the street. But I feel like on Saturday night is where we take a nice trip down memory lane. It's the 30th anniversary, and I feel like the Saturday night is what embodies that for us. It gives us the history. A lot of these acts have been on the stage. They have blessed us with their presence over and over, and they never disappoint. And I would be shocked, honestly flabbergasted, if they come there and they disappoint, because it will never happen. So please, be there. Be on time. Gates open at 6, show starts at 8. Every year, on time. But before I leave the stage tonight, there is one more thing that I would like to speak on. Looking out in the crowd tonight, I know there's a lot of similarities among us, also a lot of differences. However, without even meeting any of you guys, I can tell one thing that's a similarity between all of us. We're all citizens of the earth. With their wisdom, education, guidance, and we came up with the initiative to, on our festival, on every single night, every event that we keep, try our best to reduce the waste and as well as to recycle all plastic that we use at the festival. With these efforts, we are proud to say that in 2019, every single event that was kept by Reggae Sumfest that initiative was employed, and all recycled. They were they were separated, recycle and waste, and all waste was actually reduced. We sensitize our vendors as well as suppliers to use any more environmentally friendly containers, as well as we do encourage our guests to come with their reusable cups. This, in effect, reducing the carbon footprint that we emit at the festival. A staple event for us that we started in 2019 that has now become an annual event, or beach cleanup. For this, you know, we do use Catherine Hall, the Catherine Hall Beach, somewhere that we know as our home. For 30 years, it has been the home of Reggae Sumfest. And I mean, before you dance abroad, you have to dance here and make sure that everything will go on good. So before we can speak on being environmentally conscious, we have to ensure that the Catherine Hall is under that scrutiny as well. And so in 2019, we came together, Reggae Sumfest team and RPJ, with 50 persons. They came out, we cleaned the beach, and I'm proud to say in 2022, the next stage in that we were able to have of Reggae Sumfest, we had over 200 persons that came out to join the fray. This year, we're not slowing down. In fact, we're moving forward with a lot of veracity. This year, in partnership with SRAM, will not only be covering and cleaning the beach, but also the coastal waters on a boat. Yes, they will be using a boat. They'll be out there. I'm not sure if they're going to be scuba diving or anything like that, but they'll be in the waters. And we'll be cleaning along the beach, along the coastal ways, and this is just a start. Every year we have tried our best to expand, tried our best to educate, and it's something that we have to do as a community, we have to do as just citizens of the earth. Reason being, we want in the next 30 years to say, 60 years celebrating Reggae Sumfest, we can't look back. But if we don't have somewhere to keep Reggae Sumfest, then how are we going to do that? Guys, as the Jamaicans say, every mickle make a muckle. Everyone can do their part. Perfection, if you try to run that down, you'll never find it. There's no perfect time. The right time is today, the right time is yesterday or tomorrow. If you see a piece of rubbish on the ground, take it up. That's you doing your part, and that's all you need to do. Thank you.
I don't want to hear no quiet right now. Can you please make some noise for Reggae Sumfest going green? That's a big deal, you know. That's a big deal because not only are we trying to maintain the music, but we're trying also to maintain the environment. It's important that we play our part, please. And if you can actually make it out on Saturday, July 17, please do so for the beach cleanup, because that's going to be a big deal. We have to make sure that we're playing our part because Reggae Sumfest comes in droves. We have a whole heap of people. In fact, I think more than anything else, that is the biggest concern for Reggae Sumfest, the fact that it has so many people. We're almost at capacity each year. The venue accommodates so many persons from across the world. And as you know, wherever we come together and congregate as a people, there's going to be some waste. So it's important that we do our part and maintain the environment. I want to say big up as well again to Reggae Sumfest, because without them, trust me, we would not have a real representation of what it means to love our environment after a big festival of this nature. So again, big up to Reggae Sumfest for the work that they have been doing. Are you excited about what's to come from July 16 to 22? Lord, may I tell us, boy, may I tell us, may I have to make Marian Hall pray for you all out now. I gotta let Lady Star come, Marian Hall come and pray for everybody. Right? And after Marian Hall comes on stage, we're gonna collect an offering. And it's gonna go towards the beach cleanup. That's what I'm saying. Right? Johnny? Yeah, Johnny is laughing, but it's true. We can, after Minister Marian Hall's performance, we're gonna collect an offering in aid of all the sustainable projects courtesy of Reggae Sumfest. So ladies and gentlemen, we are at the moment. This is the time when we get to see the artwork, the actual poster for the 30th staging of Reggae Sumfest being unveiled right now. Carla, do you want the microphone? You don't want it? So we are gonna unveil it in, hold on, wait upon me. We have to count, it's a big year, hold on, it's a big moment. Here we go. We're gonna unveil it. Ladies and gentlemen, get your cameras out, please. Get your phones out at this moment. This is the official poster for Reggae Sumfest 2023, the 30th staging in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make some noise! I can't see from over there, but from the reception, it looked nice. We see all the names there. Oh my gosh. It is going to be an exciting time for Reggae Sumfest. Please put your hands together, please. So when you see it, you know that you saw it first, right? Big up to our online audience. They're watching, they're interacting, they're engaging with the conversations in the comment sections. I see y'all. Let's talk about it. Let's tweet about it. It has the information there, I'm sure. Hold on, let me come down. Because I can't even see a thing from which part me say. So let me come down. Oh, there we go. We have the dates. Put it up for me, please. Let me first, yo. Yes. It has the dates. Has what's to come on each day. As you all know, Reggae Sumfest is a week-long celebration. From the Family Fun Day on Sunday, July 16 at the Catherine Hall Stadium. Then we have the Big Bad Street Dance on Monday, July 17 at the Old Hospital Park. Then the all-white event at Pier 1 on Tuesday, July 18. Then it is going to be, which part? Blitz, Honey Buns. Big up to Blitz, happening on July 19. Harbor City. Then Thursday, July 20, Pier 1, Car Park, Global Sound Clash. Oh Lord. And then we have on Festival Night 1, Jeez Your Wheeze, Tommy Lee, who are here. Is he here? Tommy Lee there? Somebody tweet me and tell me that Tommy Lee there. Hi, Tommy Lee. Tommy Lee, Valiant, Massacre, Chronic Law, Egyptian, Da Vinci, 450, Mighty Crown, oh Lord, and the list goes on and on and on. And then we have Festival Night 2 on July 22. The greatest King Jammy's tribute alive. Let me tell you something. It is going to be so iconic. And then we're going to be down by the river, yeah, waiting for the... That's right, with Margaret Heritage. They're going to be there live on stage. I am so excited, Reggae Sumfest, to see an icon like the captain of the big ship, Mr. Freddie McGregor, returning to the stage. Make some noise for Freddie McGregor. The captain is still strong and going, and we can't wait to see him live on Reggae Sumfest 2023. It's going to be iconic. And of course, we don't know, so Marion Hall is going to be there in all her splendor. It's going to be amazing. So ladies and gentlemen, that is the lineup. That is a poster that you're going to be seeing at different points throughout Montego Bay, and I'm sure on the highway going as far back as Portland. Because I know how Reggae Sumfest team, I know how they are. They're going to be stretching this promotion far and wide. So without further ado, I'm going to ask you kindly, can you just, you know, move the poster down for me, please? Because we have a dance group coming to the stage, please. There we go. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we're going to have taken to the stage, we have some really talented children in the house. They are clad so beautifully, full of vibe, full of energy. It gives me great pleasure to welcome Show Jam on stage. Let's go. Okay, well, we are going to fix that. Hello. That will not stop us in the name of Jesus. Marion Hall would not listen to me. Hello. We're going to bind that up and fix it. The devil will not win. Hello. We're going to fix it. All right. So we're going to fix things in the name of the Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome to the stage the John Valley Rawlings Success. It don't have on my paper. Osh. Primary, please make them welcome. Give it up, please, for the John Rawlings Success Primary School. Looking absolutely vibrant in those wonderful colors. Big up to the kids. Absolutely amazing. That's exactly what our Family Fun Day is geared at doing, bringing the kids together. Reggae Sumfest is much more than just a festival with 2 nights that maybe the children can't come to. But of course, accommodating the children on that Family Fun Day event. Ladies and gentlemen, as we continue with the proceedings, and I said the people, everyone at the back, them attack. Can we all agree, though, that Montego Bay is just an extraordinary city, please? Can you please make some noise for Montego Bay? And for as long as Reggae Sumfest has been in Montego Bay, no doubt about it, Montego Bay continues to be just a shining light on our map. It has accommodated so many visitors and offered the best Reggae Sumfest Jamaican experience during the time that Reggae Sumfest continues to make its impact musically and also culturally. We have some vendors, some craft vendors as well, who they get the opportunity to showcase the very best that Jamaica has to offer, that they've sometimes made the products right in their living rooms, and we can't take that for granted. There are so many times that a vendor with some chairs and some reggae bed have saved our lives, if we're to be honest, don't it? When you get tired. And last year, how many of you remember when the rain started and we had to just pull on that vendor with the umbrellas? Yes, because they are there. They're absolutely important to the festival. And out of Reggae Sumfest, we've had so many persons in Montego Bay. They've testified that through Reggae Sumfest, they've sent their kids to university. Through Reggae Sumfest, they were able to pay off debts. Through Reggae Sumfest, of course, Montego Bay has really and truly become iconic. And so, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I invite the Councillor Leroy Williams and the President for the Montego Bay Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Mr. Omar Heaven, to come forward to bring their greetings. Please make some noise for Montego Bay!
Thank you, Master of Ceremonies. I know the Sumfest fever is on, even though it is not yet July. So I'm going to crave your indulgence and ask you to tone down a bit so that we can carry on the formal part of this ceremony or this launch. Henry Wadsworth says that music is the universal language of mankind. And Reggae Sumfest has been teaching this language for over 3 decades. So I want to say to persons all over Jamaica and persons in the diaspora that this is an opportunity for you to come to Montego Bay in Jamaica in April 16 to 22nd and experience and see the greatest show on the planet Earth, the greatest musical show on the planet Earth. And what will happen here is that it's going to give our musician the opportunity to showcase their great talents. I can also say, and I'm sure, without any contradiction, that Reggae Sumfest is going to help to boost the economy financially of Montego Bay. I can tell you the vendors are just calling the days of Reggae Sumfest to come closer. And apart from that, it's going to be a package for our visitors, because not only will they be experiencing great music, but I can assure them that come July, the weather will be fine. There will be brilliant sunshine. They will have an opportunity to visit our white sandy beaches. They will have an opportunity to sample our great food. And last but not least, they will have an opportunity to meet with the very friendly Jamaicans. So, by virtue of the authority vested in me as mayor of Montego Bay, the magical and the beautiful city, I now declare Montego Bay Sumfest City. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'll say no more for now, but you will see me again.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, man, I have to be loud because you're chatting too loud, so I'm going to talk loud if you continue to talk loud. You hear me? Okay? I want you to tone down so you can hear what we're saying. Mayor, thank you very much. Joe, big up yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Good evening. It is my pleasure to stand here as the president of the Montego Bay Chamber of Commerce and Industry at this, the launch of Reggae Sumfest, the greatest and the best reggae show on earth, and to announce the partnership between the Montego Bay Chamber of Commerce and Industry and Reggae Sumfest. This year, we are proud that our mayor has declared Montego Bay as Sumfest City. Yeah, man, another round of applause. This is from June 1st, which is tomorrow, to July 23rd. As we celebrate the 30th anniversary of this iconic event, let us all come together to celebrate. This partnership is a testament to our commitment to promoting tourism, culture, and entertainment in Jamaica, and especially here in Montego Bay. We are excited to bring the excitement of Reggae Sumfest to the streets of Montego Bay with the street dance, and to engage the community with the Community Fest event. The Community Fest event will provide opportunities for families to come out and enjoy a day of fun and activities, while also showcasing the rich cultural heritage of our city, Montego Bay. As we celebrate Sumfest City, we invite everyone to join us in promoting Montego Bay as a premier destination for tourism, culture, and entertainment. We are confident that this partnership will create opportunities for growth and development in our city, and we look forward to the many benefits that will come to our businesses of Montego Bay and Western Jamaica from this collaboration.
Connect with the Montego Bay Chamber of Commerce and Industry to see how you can promote your businesses during this period of Sumfest City. Thank you to the organizers of Reggae Sumfest, Downtown Entertainment, for their commitment to promoting Jamaican culture and entertainment. And thank you to everyone for joining us in celebrating Sumfest City. Let us all work together to make this year's Reggae Sumfest a great success of the businesses of Montego Bay and for the organizers of this great show, Reggae Sumfest. Yes, Reggae Sumfest, Sumfest City, Montego Bay. Thank you.
Thank you so much. His name is not Oral Heaven for no reason. The man come out here and said, listen, I'm going to talk about everybody. So now listen. Can you please put your hands together, please, for Reggae Sumfest and, of course, Sumfest City? Montego Bay, Sumfest City from July 16 to 22. It's going to be amazing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, an event like this, of course, we would definitely be having our Honorable Minister Olivia Babs-Grange with us, our Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sports. Unfortunately, she can't be with us tonight, but she did send able representation. So we're going to invite back to the podium our mayor to come on back to give greetings on behalf of our Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sports, please. Thank you so much, Mr. Mayor, for doing this on her behalf. Ladies and gentlemen, please make Mr. Mayor feel welcome back to the podium on behalf of Auntie Babsy. Thank you.
Thank you again, Master of Ceremonies. CEO of Down Sound Entertainment and Sumfest Production, Mr. Joe Bogdanovich, Deputy Chairman, Mr. Robert Russell, Johnny Guzong, other organizers of Sumfest, ministers of government in the House, Honorable Godfrey Dyer, Chairman of TEF, Mr. Noel Heaven, President of the Montego Bay Chamber of Commerce, Dr. Kerry Wallace, Executive Director of TEF, members of the media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I read this message on behalf of the Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment, of Sport, the Honorable Oliver Babsy-Grange, OJ, CD, MP. Apologies from the Honorable Olivia Grange, Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment, and Sport, who due to other commitments could not make it to Montego Bay for the launch. I wish to commend Joe Bogdanovich and the hardworking team of technical and creative people who have made Reggae Sumfest a staple on the Jamaican entertainment calendar for the last 30 years. Entertainment in Jamaica is big business. The Planning Institute of Jamaica yesterday released figures reporting that real GDP for the Jamaican economy grew by an estimated 2.7% between January to March 2023 over the corresponding quarter of 2022. A very important thing changed between 2022 and 2023, and that was the reopening of the entertainment sector. The entertainment sector, you see, is a strong driver of jobs, capital expenditure, and tourism. Culture and entertainment products like Reggae Sumfest, for example, are not always counted as such. So we have a challenge of data collection, which we are trying to fix along with Statin, JBDC, and PIOJ, as it requires multi-sectoral approach. The point is that the business of music, the business of food, the business of sport and recreation matter. They are the lifeblood of the nation, and more importantly, they are the lifeblood of communities, especially where activities are free and open to families, that is with the fun day or the street dance being held in the park of a sound clash that highlights our sound system culture. The importance of such an activity to the economy of St. James and Montego Bay is huge. This is not in the script, ladies and gentlemen. Can I have your attention, please? Could you be more quiet? My ministry's COVID report on the festival economy tells us that in 2020, Reggae Sumfest direct and indirect economic impact was in excess of $4.3 billion. In terms of attendance, it had 10,400 local attendees and 9,600 international attendees. Post-COVID, I have no doubt that the numbers will be higher. So I congratulate Reggae Sumfest for these years, these 30 years of solid music and entertainment, for their contribution to Montego Bay in particular. I congratulate this strong Sumfest team, whom we know will deliver seamless, well-executed day and night events across the city from July 16 to 22. Thank you, Montego Bay, for being such a great host over the years. Congrats, Joe. I salute your efforts and look forward to Reggae Sumfest 2023 lineup. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mayor, for doing that greeting on behalf of the Honorable Olivia Grange. Please put your hands together, please, for Auntie Babsy, because we know that if she could be here tonight, she will be here tonight front and center and making the most noise, that's for sure. She loves Jamaica, loves her culture. She's been in this business for as long as Reggae Sumfest has been in existence, no doubt about it. And so we say thank you so much for her remarks. Ladies and gentlemen, no doubt about it, we've been talking about it all evening, but let me just say it once more. Reggae Sumfest, for the past 30 years, could not have done it without the support of our sponsors. Without them, this would not be possible. So for the persons who continually say, oh, Joe Rich, the fact is that a festival of this capacity cannot be sustained without the support of our partners and our sponsors. And absolutely, they found value over these 30 years in Reggae Sumfest as a cultural institution, a musical platform, as a real representation of Jamaica's culture. And if you operate inside Jamaica, you're going to want to be aligned with the best that this country has to offer. And so we say again, big thanks to Caribbean Airlines, Down Sound Entertainment, H&L Rapid True Value, H&L Agro Flow. I'm going to go in greater detail later on and really mention all of our sponsors. The list is long. If you have this booklet, you will see it. So I just want you right now to give a big rousing round of applause for everybody who dropped support behind Reggae Sumfest. Yes. We give thanks for every single, because every single mickle make a muckle. And we want Reggae Sumfest to last another 30 years. So ladies and gentlemen, at this time we're going to be inviting to come with a very special presentation, Mr. Marcus Richards, Down Sound board member and also major sponsor through H&L, one of my family members. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Marcus Richards, please.
Good evening, everybody. I think thanks to Alicia, I can say all protocols observed. Good evening, distinguished guests. I have been asked to invite my fellow sponsors to join me on stage to toast to Reggae Sumfest. But before I do that, I have been also asked to acknowledge some of the employees, the people who have been engaged to Reggae Sumfest for at least 20 years leading up until now. And I wanted to say, before I begin all of this, it's really a pleasure to be up here. As the managing director of the Hardware and Lumber Group, we have 4 brands at least and 3 sponsoring brands that are present in the city of Montego Bay, now Sumfest City through the end of Sumfest. And those brands are, of course, Rapid True Value, H&L Agro, and Regency Blinds. But in honoring the Sumfest employees, let me start with Mr. Sumfest himself. Sir Robert Russell, can I invite you to join me on stage, please? While Mr. Russell makes his way to the stage, I would also like to call John Swaby, Sharon Williams, Nicola Thomas, Martin Lewis, Junior Taylor, Warrell King, Claudia Artwell, Hugh Williams, and Clifton Ewer. Once again, calling Sumfest team of 20 years through now. Thank you.
Boy, I look old, sir. But before I go any further, I just want to pay a special tribute to Mr. Honorable Doctor, Mr. Godfrey Dyer, and Johnny Gozang, who I miss very much at Sumfest now, I must tell you, because they used to work very, very hard in those days. And Godfrey used to curse a lot of bad words on the radio. And we had to ban him from using the radio at one time because it was just so bad. But I miss you, Gigi. Glad you're here tonight with us. I want to thank these members. I don't see some of them, but these are people that started many, many years ago. I started at Sumfest when I was 5 years old. 30 years ago. Why not laugh? I think it's... But I want to say congratulations to all of you. We're going to cut a cake. And it could not have been the same without you all. And you still continue to work hard. Mark, you're getting paid, but sometimes the pay is late, but you get paid. But thank you again, and please join us in cutting this cake. Claudia, put in the knife and do the honors. Sumfest has been an institution in Montego Bay. I want to thank the mayor for declaring Montego Bay Sumfest City. I think we should just do a petition, Mayor, to change the name permanently and just call it Sumfest City instead of Montego Bay, because the kind of support we're getting from the council and from yourself really speaks volumes of what Sumfest is all about. Sumfest helps everybody in Montego Bay. We put $3 or $4 billion into the economy in 1 week. And it stretches from the top to the bottom. Everybody, the hotels, the vendors, the craft vendors, the jerk pork man, the jerk chicken, the taxis, the nightclubs, the restaurants, you name it. Everybody makes money at Sumfest. Sumfest is bigger than Christmas in Montego Bay. And I want to thank all of the team that have worked tirelessly over the years. I want to thank Joe Bogdanovich for stepping in when Sumfest needed a sponsor. And he has taken the role and done wonders with it. And he has proven that you don't have to bring big name foreign acts to Jamaica to have a successful event, because our music is as strong as any other music in the entire world. And Joe has proven that with reggae music. And people from overseas don't really come here to see foreign acts, they come to see Jamaicans. And we have showcased all the young artists, all those artists that you see now are big stars and have their names up in lights. They all started at Sumfest. Beanie Man had 15 minutes at Sumfest. And he performed every year except one. Even when we didn't pay him, he came and he performed for free because he felt obligated to Sumfest. And the list goes on and on and on. All the artists you can think of. And every year we promote young, new talent on the stage, and they move from Sumfest to higher heights. So this is not really a night for speeches, but I don't think we could, in good faith, cut this cake without that little man now sitting right there, Mr. Joe Bogdanovich, otherwise known as Big Joe. So please, Big Joe, and Claudia, and everybody, put your hands on the cake.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, please. It's history here in fine style. 30 years of Reggae Sumfest. All hands in, cutting the cake. Make some noise. Absolutely amazing. The foundation members, and of course the legacy members as well, cutting the cake in unison. This is a big moment. Of course, Uncle Joe is taking his pictures, because Uncle Joe is on Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Tinder. No, not Tinder. Sorry. I thought it was on Tinder. Sorry, my apologies. False advertisement, sorry. Thank you so much. Now we have to toast to this big moment. We're going to open those champagne glasses. Are we? Yes? We're going to open the champagne glasses, please. Yes? Please. Mr. Roberts, I just want to grab it in here for a second, because I was watching a video online. And I was watching the story being told of Reggae Sumfest, that it all started out as a dream. Houses were put, of course, up on mortgage. Houses was a risk. I hear some people couldn't even tell them wives, say, boy, I'm going to mortgage the house, you know. Right? You had persons, of course, taking loans. But nevertheless, it came together all these years. Tell me your most memorable moments in all these 30 years.
You have about a week. We had several memorable moments at Sumfest, and it never ends. The show in itself is an unbelievable experience. Putting it together, seeing it on the stage, seeing the enjoyment of the audience, and realizing that you have had the world's greatest reggae festival here in Montego Bay. And people feel safe, they feel comfortable to come to Reggae Sumfest. A friend of mine came last year and he brought his 14-year-old daughter. He came from abroad and he said to me, Robert, this is the only festival I've ever been to that I felt comfortable in allowing my daughter to go off alone with her friends. And it said a lot to me, because people feel safe and they enjoy the cuisine, they enjoy the food, they enjoy the music. The production Martin Lewis creates is unrivaled in the Caribbean and in the world. So we just want to welcome all our visitors that come to this event every year and say keep coming, because as long as there's life, there'll be Sumfest.
That's right. As long as there is life, there is Reggae Sumfest. Spoken like a true founder. So Mr. Richards is going to continue by bringing up, of course, the sponsors who will make sure that Reggae Sumfest continues, I'm sure.
Sir Robert, I thought one of the most memorable things you would have mentioned is the little man that you talked called ziplining across the audience down to the stage. Anyway, my fellow sponsors, I'd like to invite you to join us on stage. Of course, Alicia Cabrera and Trudy Chin of Caribbean Airlines. Latoy Lawrence, Flo. Kimberly Rayner, Sales and Marketing Manager, Iberostar. Ewan Simpson, from UDC. Sean Wallace of Red Stripe. Kamal Powell of Campari. Ricardo Dominguez of Secrets. And I think that's it for who's here. Have we checked off? Is everybody up? Right there, yeah. All right, everybody. I would like to invite you to join me in raising a toast to Joe Bogdanovich, the Down Sound team, of course, Reggae Sumfest and Sumfest City. Cheers.
Caribbean Airlines is so pleased to be able to continue our partnership. So happy 30th anniversary, Reggae Sumfest. Cheers to our culture and cheers to our music.
On behalf of the Flow family, we just want to say congratulations on 30 years. Doing anything consistent for 30 years is just remarkable. And the impact of Reggae Sumfest is undeniable. Congratulations.
After 30 years, big up 30 years. My most memorable moment of Sumfest was 13 years ago when Usher, Chris Brown, and Elephant McMahon touched the stage. Anybody can remember that? It's a memorable moment. I remember the Friday night, Sir Johnny, where we were swimming in mud. We have to bring out a golf cart from over Half Moon just to bring the artists on stage. For me, that's one of the most memorable moments. And I think we'll have many, many more moments with our friend here, Sir Joe, has taken over the realm. So looking forward to 30 more years. Hopefully by then I'll be 25 years old and enjoying some more Sumfest.
No, well, having been a sponsor for the 30 years of Sumfest for Red Stripe, it's a true honor to be here again. We have enjoyed our partnership tremendously. We look forward to continuing, hopefully, another 30 years. And just not going quite as far back as my young friend here, one of our most proud moments was actually last year when we did the Living Legends Award and we were able to honor Buju, Beres, and Marcia Griffiths. This year we'll be honoring 2 more awardees, and we hope that everybody here and everybody listening and watching online can come out to share in our celebration of the Jamaican culture. Thank you.
How do you do? The UDC, the Urban Development Corporation, is very proud to be associated with an event of this caliber. 30 years is an achievement. And of course, we believe in wholesome development, not only the building out of urban spaces, but the use of them to the benefit of the people. And so the UDC is happy to say cheers to Downsound Entertainment and the Sumfest team. Happy 30. Have a great festival.
Yes, good evening, everybody. From Hyatt Inclusive Collection, we're representing Secrets and Breathless Resorts. I guess we have not been sponsoring and helping you for 30 years, but at least for 13 since the hotel was open and built. So it's a great honor to continuously participate, and we're very happy and very honored again to have you this year again. So thank you so much. And we keep embracing culture and music in Jamaica.
Thank you, sponsors.
Thank you so much to our sponsors. Reggae Sumfest, can we make some noise, please, for all our sponsors, please? Thank you so much. Yes, you can descend the stage with glass in hand. Mr. DJ, I did beg you for your song. That's not playing the tune for me. Cannot believe you. Boy, may I tell you. Just want to say as well, thank you so much to the Jamaica Tourist Board and the Tourism Enhancement Fund. We have, of course, Carrie's here with us, our Exec Director for TEF. Thank you so much. The cake look big, and there are persons online on the YouTube asking for a slice of the cake. Don't worry, we're going to ship a piece to you. There are persons all the way in Canada watching us tonight, and we say thank you so much. For those of you who are streaming us live online, all 260 of you. Wow. Thank you so much. So here we are. Marcos, I see here on my paper that you have a giveaway. And you know, nobody ever passes up an item courtesy of H&L, right? So can you tell me what we're giving away? And maybe you have a question in your pocket somewhere. Yeah, do you have a question in your pocket? Come tell me, come whisper it in my ears, please. I don't want to ask them one of my questions. They're going to say it's too hard. So. Oh, Lord, that's a big one. I can't enter. I'm not eligible for entry. I can't enter. Darn it. All right. This question, it's for the patrons at the back. So you have to be standing by the bar, because if you answer this question, it's going to prove that you were actually listening to me. So the question is, remember again, those seated, you're not eligible for entry. I'm so sorry. You are actually winning a $30,000 gift certificate courtesy of H&L Rapid True Value H&L Agro. $30,000. That can get you something really nice at H&L. So the question is, in what year? Gentlemen, put on your hand, sir. I didn't even ask the question yet. What to your arm? The question is, you're not eligible for entry. You're so indulged. From the time you walk through these doors, you've been at it. The question is, right, in what year did Downsound Entertainment take the reins of Reggae Sumfest? Again, you have to be at the back. You have to be at the back. Somebody, oh, I can see everybody in the middle. I see your hand. Your hand is not eligible for entry. You gotta be at the back. Somebody at the bar. I must be seeing you right now, moving through the crowd, coming all the way up to here at the platform. If you're by the door, you're not eligible for entry. I said the back, the door. Somebody at the bar. Come on up, $30,000. What's that logo on your shirt, ma'am? If you have a logo on your shirt, you're not eligible for entry, representing nope, snap, nada. It's not happening. Give me somebody at the bar who just up in them good clothes. If you're in your goat-in clothes, you're eligible for entry. You have to be in your goat-in clothes. Can somebody from the bar, please, come on up, please? And only a brave person is going to come on up here. On the boy on the shy bad. Y'all don't want the $30,000, okay? I want $30,000 worth of stuff from H&M. I can get some cushions and get some boy some. Hi, are you come with a drinking and that means you're at the bar. Good girl. Anybody know her? Nobody don't know her? On a bad man bad. Oh, the crew is at the back. All right, so them there with them hand. What's your name, my darling?
Camille Loeffler.
Camille, where are you from?
Kingston.
So your drive come down this evening?
Yeah.
Are you with any other sponsors?
Recycling Partners.
You're not eligible for entry. Sorry, Camille. Go on down. Recycling Partners of Jamaica is indeed a partner with Reggae Sumfest. You're not eligible for entry. Come then, no sir, down at the bar. Come down in your pink shirt. Is that pink or orange? Sorry, the far. I have astigmatism. It looks like pink. Come. Come. With drink in hand. You know what this? You're so nice. Your speech has been cleared up, don't it? This is drink number how much?
Huh?
Drink number?
3.
Call yourself. Oh, okay. All right. 3. All right, cool. Do you know the year that Joe Bogdanovich took over Reggae Sumfest?
2016.
You sure?
Yes.
You sure you're lying?
No.
Congratulations! What's your name?
Kevin.
Kevin, big up yourself. You have the crew on our back. You want big up?
From Super Strong.
All right, cool. Big up yourself. So that gentleman right there, he's going to make sure that you get your $30,000 gift certificate. There you go. Not Joe. Don't go to Joe for any money. Don't go to Joe. Nobody make Joe a thing. Yeah, all right, cool. Congratulations to you. Make some noise for him, please. Don't bad mind. Come on, don't bad mind the man. Congratulations to you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we are almost at the end of the proceedings for tonight. You have been an excellent audience. We thank you so much for being here. So before we actually wrap up everything, we want to say a big thank you to all our sponsors, because without them this would not be possible. And before we actually, of course, do anything else, thank you so much. It is absolutely important. Reggae Sumfest, it is absolutely important that we hear from this gentleman. Because in 2016, and we just announced it, he took over Reggae Sumfest. And for a lot of persons, the festival was happening for so long, and we were wondering to ourselves, then who Reggae Sumfest or carry come, I know, because them carry come every international artist, what's gonna be next? It takes somebody with vision to actually appreciate that which we already have. And so we have to give our flowers where the flowers are due. Without this gentleman, Reggae Sumfest in this year would not be possible. And trust me, Reggae Sumfest seeds. They've been through it. They've gone through a pandemic. Nevertheless, they came back strong last year, and now we're heading at it full speed ahead into this 30-year legacy. So ladies and gentlemen, Reggae Sumfest, please pay attention right here, please, because I want you to give this man the biggest forward ever. Ladies and gentlemen, Reggae Sumfest, make some noise right now for the man at the helm of Reggae Sumfest, Mr. Joe Bogdanovich.
You know, it's wonderful to be here with so many of you in this fabulous room at Iberio Star Hotel. Give it up for the hotel. Let me hear it. I'm excited to share our plans for this 30th anniversary of the greatest reggae dancehall festival on earth. Yo! For me, it's a privilege to be part of this celebration, working with so many talented people who contribute so much to keep this brand growing exponentially year after year. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Growing exponentially year after year, where we continue to reach hundreds of thousands of fans worldwide, live, and deliver the Jamaican message of one love to the world. It's not a privilege. It's an honor. The ability of this festival to stand the test of time, to age like a good bottle of wine, or a bottle of Hennessy VSOP, or a cold red stripe, by simply getting better year by year, is proof of the dedication of the team of people working on this festival throughout its history. 30 years. We boast about our skilled and dedicated group of professionals who give their best every day to make this production a world-class festival, enhancing this week-long experience. It's interesting to note that in our team, we include our sponsors who have supported us over the years in cash, in kind, and fantastic executions, and continue to grow to be over 60 tonight. I'd say we have the support of commerce in Jamaica. That's a big deal. By the way, all of you have made this festival a brand that companies want to be associated with. Music is a universal unifier, and reggae music has broken geographic and cultural boundaries, finding relevance in countries and among people all over the globe. This is evidenced by the different nationalities that converge on Catherine Hall year after year. I also would like to thank those who had the foresight to create Reggae Sumfest, and all the diverse professionals and sponsors who have given us and encouraged us to continue to strive for higher heights. So I'm going to see you in Montego Bay July 16th to the 22nd for our week-long festival with 5 themed events and 2 massive concerts. See you at Sumfest.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Joe McDonough. Hey, Mr. Jonah, easy. Put your hands together, please, for Joe Bogdanovich, Mr. Smooth. When Joy's talking, everybody's listening. Joe needs his own show, you know, I swear he needs his own documentary. He's like, see you at Sumfest. I just love it. I just love it. Amazing. Thank you so much, Joe, for your commitment to Reggae Sumfest, your commitment to Jamaica, the culture, the entertainment. There's so many stars who we saw on Reggae Sumfest for the very first time. There's so many moments, so many iconic contributions. We're talking about people like Junior Gong Flagman. Listen, like you can't underestimate the stage of Reggae Sumfest, because without that stage, we would really and truly not appreciate Junior Gong Flagman in the way that we do now. Right, Kerry? It's true. We appreciate Junior Gong because he's just been incredible year after year. But when you get to know every part of his performance, his backup singers, you know, the band that plays along with him, and we just have to give it up right now for every single band that comes on the Reggae Sumfest stage, please. Yes, put your hands together, please. Rough Cut and everybody. Oftentimes we don't acknowledge them, you know. Big up to everybody who cleans up after us year after year. Big up to the persons, the stars who we don't actually get to see on the stage because they're working so assiduously and so effectively at the back of the stage and making sure that the festival continues in such fine style. So we say applauding all of them. Thank you so much for 30 years of amazing, amazing work. We are at the very end, ladies and gentlemen, and this time I can't leave without acknowledging our sponsors. Gotta say big up to our presenting sponsor, Caribbean Airlines, Down Sound Entertainment, H&L Rapid True Value, H&L Agro, Flow, Ibero Star Hotels and Resorts, Secrets, the Jamaica Tourist Board, the Urban Development Corporation, Red Stripe, Grace, Magnum, Television Jamaica, Regency Blinds, Breathless Montego Bay, Pepsi, Sunshine Snacks, Ocean Spray, the Tourism Enhancement Fund, TEF, Half Moon Jamaica, MasterCard, One Spot Media, Pier 1, Sandals, Bridge 99, Elite Concepts and Solutions, IRI FM, Nationwide 90 FM, Harbor City, Phase 3, Martin Lewis, big up yourself, Martin. Also the Montego Bay Chamber of Commerce, the St. James Municipal Corporation, Prime Trust Financial, Nescafe, Round Hill Hotel and Villa, Pure Country, Recycling Partners of Jamaica, Traxon Records, John Swaby, Our Hotel. We also have Gray's Tropical Rhythm. Also we have Knutsford Express, District 5, Deja, Sea Garden, the Jamaica Observer, the Gleaner, the Star, Zip 103 FM, Fire 105, Fame 95 FM, RETV in the building. We also have On Stage, Sun City, Hype TV, Radio Jamaica, Hits 92 FM, and also Mellow FM. Have to say a big thanks again to all of our sponsors. Clap, everybody. Thank you so much. And the performances, we saw them just now on the poster. It is going to be absolutely iconic. Want to let you know that you can go on over to the Reggae Sumfest website and you'll have the full listing on that page. In fact, you can, starting this evening, see the entire lineup. That poster has all the details concerning the events happening from July 16 straight to the 22nd of what's going to be happening right here in Sumfest City. It's going to be memorable. Take out your phones and make sure that you capture all the excitement happening at every single event and tell them for sure that Reggae Sumfest is here. 30 years strong, never wrong, and 30 years more to go. It has been my pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, to be your host for this evening. We're going to invite at this time. Thank you so much, Auntie Marcia. Big up to Touchstone. Big up to Auntie Marcia, Auntie Maxine. We have some merchandise on the outside, ladies and gentlemen. Some good stuff, courtesy of the team on the outside. Please take home something with you. But right now, ready, DJ? DJ Collision is in the building. Put in a gear on a sound effects. Reggae Sumfest, that's it for my time. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much, everybody joining us on YouTube. Spread the word far and wide. Sumfest City is alive. July 16 to 22, right here in Montego Bay. Have a wonderful evening. Blessings, one love.
Leave. Serious up to the time, a cartel. I'm come to tell you about Collision. The C stand for creative. The O stand for original. This L, larger than life. That L, live with your wife. The I stand for intelligent. The S stand for superior. The I stand for intuitive. And the O stand for outstanding. And you see the N stand for noble. That's why Collision are with hero like Bogle.
Check, quickly. So somebody driving a black Audi, you're blocking an entryway, and your license plate number is 6428KN. Please, this is some number. But anyways, if you're driving a black Audi and you're blocking the entrance, please make sure that you move your vehicle right now, please.